Hey guys, this is IJOChannel bringing you another gameplay, and in this game I end up going 94 and 5 with this FAL. I was playing in Ground War and I was playing with two friends, IJOTrader and IJOChannel. So we end up pretty much destroying this team. We all ended up with great scores and we were just basically playing the objective pretty well. We were just trying to mostly get points, but it worked out very well to get score streaks and play the objective as well. It does stack up, especially in domination. You get 200 points per capture and 200 points per capturing kill. And you also get 125 points for defending your base, killing someone who's on your flag. So my setup I have for my kill streaks is VSAT, Dogs, and Swarm, which is probably my favorite score streak setup. They just rack up points. As long as you can get your VSAT, you pretty much are gonna end up getting your Dogs and your Swarm, which may also lead to another VSAT. So it just kind of loops around. It's a really good score streak setup. And my perks, I am using Flak Jacket and Hardline. I would normally be using Ghost instead of Flak Jacket, but it is domination and Ground War, so explosives are everywhere. And I'm using Toughness. It's pretty much a necessity for me. I use it all the time, pretty much. And for a third perk, I'm using Dexterity. Get those quick aims on people. I think I did switch it to Tac Mask later on, because I was trying to go for large kill streaks, and getting stunned is the most annoying thing because there's pretty much not much you can do if they hit you in the perfect spot. You can't really move, and it's just like you got on a huge streak and they just have to stun you and just run around you and kill you. So that's kind of frustrating. I did switch it to Tac Mask for Ground War. It's probably mostly needed instead of Dexterity. And I'm using the FAL OSW, obviously, and I also have Primary Gunfighter Wildcard, which allows me to have 3 attachments. I'm using the red dot sight, extended mags, and stock, which is a necessity for assault rifles. In my opinion, it just makes them a lot quicker and easier to use. Yeah, well, I'm using the FAL, and I think it is the best gun in the game. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I think. I am not a very good SMG player. I could barely do anything with the SMG. I love the assault rifles in this game. I think they did nerf the SMGs too much. Before, when they first came out, the PDW was amazing. That was too good, but I think they nerfed it twice, which I think was unnecessary. I think they only needed to do that first nerf and it should have been fine. They didn't need to add all that recoil and stuff. Also with the MSMC, that gun used to be really good, and now it's not as good, but it's still a good gun. I give it, that's probably the best SMG in the game right now. It's got the most power. Well, anyway, you probably want me to talk about the gameplay because it is probably what brought you here, the 94 and 5 title. We did not seem to manage our kill streaks very well. Our Jaws is using Dogs also, as well as me. And I think Trader had him on, but I don't think he got any Dogs. But it would have worked a lot better if we had one person or two people using the slain kill streaks, and all the rest of our team using support kill streaks like UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT. But this is still a good gameplay. I think that was my last death. 5 deaths in the first round. So we won't be seeing any more disappointments, hopefully. This play right here gets me a lot of points, as I got a capture kill right there, and another capture kill, and then I got capture points. So just right there, I got 700 points from getting the 1 kill off the base, 2 kills on the flag, and capturing the flag. So that gave me 700 points. and I already almost have a VSAT for the next round. So that just kind of shows how important objective points can be towards getting your kill streaks. And I did notice that before I was recording my theater mode where my HUD display was not lined up, and I finally fixed that. I was recording on a different PS3, so he did not have the HUD display set up correctly. So now finally the UAV is in the top left corner, like all the way in the top left corner, instead of out kind of in the middle. That's kind of annoying. So I just got another VSAT, and I pretty much don't have to do that much more work to get my other dogs and swarm, because my dogs and swarm that I saved up from last round are already just getting me a ton of kills. And I'm kind of playing a little campy here, trying not to die, because I do want to get really good gameplay as I get that quick double kill. Didn't want to take the chance on the other guy, he already was shooting at me. I'm just kind of holding off A. We were playing the objective, we weren't really just trying to make the game last longer, which we could do later on to get some really high scoring gameplays. And this guy actually trapped me and he didn't notice it. Unless I don't think he noticed it. But sometimes they do tend to spawn right next to you when you have 3 flags, so that's kind of annoying because it is ground war, and all 9 of them will spawn pretty much right next to you, and it's really hard to get out of. Later on this video I make a pretty cool maneuver, pretty good maneuver. As you see, they're spawning right there right now, and I'm just trying to pick off some people without getting shot at, as my swarm is creating chaos, so that kind of kept me in camouflage. But I'm pretty sure here soon they start spawning over here again, and that's because our teammates aren't over there. They're just gonna spawn in the bathroom. They just try a Call of Duty tries to spawn them outside of visibility so that you can't see them spawn, so behind a wall pretty much is where they'll spawn. But like I said, I'm not trying to die. I'm just kind of camping it out and getting a few kills. And that guy still manages to spawn right there. If you can see that, that's some weird spawning. And they're trying to grab B, and I'm just trying to pick them off and get some extra points. Get my dogs. I almost have my swarm, so I don't want to do anything too crazy. And another guy spawned over there, and he kind of ran past my teammate. I don't know what he's doing in that corner over there, not getting any kills, but my dogs are doing work, so I should get my swarm here real quick. Got my swarm, and since I got my swarm, I figured I don't have to camp very much more because the game's almost over. I should just run out and get as much kills as I can. There's only a few seconds left in the game. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, I should be posting regularly. So subscribe, like the video, and this has been IJOChannel. Peace out.